as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Tampa. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. First run of the game here for Michael Carter. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Minnesota. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using...
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Carter on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable with Palmer. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. Baker going to give it to Irving. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down up past the 35. Baker going to hand it to White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On play action, Mayfield. And this ball batted away and incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They go play action with Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That one intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now McCarthy. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, here's Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Mechie. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A give. This is Irving. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it. It's Irvin. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. On second down, a run with White. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On first down is Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will score. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Carter on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll run. He's going to have a Vikings first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll run with Carter. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Run on 1st down. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.